It was the most extraordinary time I've ever had alone. It felt unreal, like I stepped into a different world altogether. I was upset because he tells me last minute that he cannot go. I was so angry with him. This was something we'd planned months in advance. 3 hours time max together. No preparation. He blames work. Always. I've had enough. I finally had enough. I was all ready to leave, and so I left as soon as I hung up the phone. I hung up the phone with him. I was so mad. I couldn't believe it. I left the house in a rage. Didn't even remember if I'd locked the door. I think I did. Oh, he would have said something like, "Oh, idiot." I went to the train. Something took over me. I was lost. But I felt different. Free. Like I'd stepped out from the shadows. I don't know. It was like I was uplifted. I felt like the speed of the train, like energy, such energy. I reached the theatre, watched the play. I only watched half. Intermission, I left. Not because the play was boring, but because it was the greatest play I'd ever seen. I wanted to imagine the ending. I didn't want it spoiled. Instead, I walked into the night, over the bridge, back again, over again. I imagined all the people from the play, the daughter, the husband, the wife, the sisters, all the characters. I somehow knew. I knew these people intimately, closely. I could think their thoughts, live their lives. I wanted them to be happy, to be brave, to love. It suddenly occurred to me that if I was able to invent the outcome for the people's lives in the play, that I should have the power to invent my own life, the way that I wanted it lived. I could not stop thinking about this all the time. I began to understand that there were things I wanted to change, things about myself, what I do with my time, what matters most in my own play, my life, our lives. Our lives are theatre, aren't they? They are. We write our own narrative. And if something is wrong, if something's wrong with your narrative, you must change it. You must be strong enough to change it. So I've decided over the last few days that I'm going to change my story. I'm going to do things that only I wish to do. And I do not care what anyone else thinks.